All right, so check this out. We got Benzinga right here telling us that Tesla stock just made a death cross as market sentiments shift. Now, what in the world is a death cross? If you follow stocks, if you've been in the stock market for a while, a death cross is not a good thing. It's a negative thing. And with all of the hype that's been going on in Tesla for years, talking about a death cross is something that you don't want to hear if you're a bull, if you're looking for the price in Tesla to go up. Now, let me show you off of this website what is a death cross. This is from CFI, the Corporate Finance Institute. Death cross, a technical chart pattern that indicates the transition from a bull market to a bear market. Now, bull means buy, bear means sell. So you're going from a buy market, i.e. price going up, to a seller's market, price going down. What is a death cross? The death cross is a chart pattern that indicates the transition from a bull market to a bear market. This technical indicator occurs when a security's short-term moving average, 50-day moving average for an example, short-term, crosses from above to below a long-term moving average like the 200-day. Here's an example. You guys can see that the 50-day crosses from above to going below the longer term. So the 50 days up here, and as you guys can see off this price chart, this technical indicator, it crossed just below the 200-day. See, the 200-day has a slower slope. It's less reactionary to the daily price action of the chart or of the stock. 50-day is a little bit more reactionary to price action. So when it crosses the 200-day moving average, look at the price of the stock. It completely craters. It completely went down. And then the 50-day moving average is going to act as a resistance off of the chart. Okay. So this article is trying to tell us that Tesla is about to do that. It's a bearish signal. A crossover of the 50-day moving average below the 200-day moving average has historically been associated with potential downward trends in stock prices. The key word there is historically. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen all the time, but it's from historical information. That's what we've seen. That's what people have noticed, that whenever the 50-day crosses below the 200-day, price usually goes down. As Tesla grapples with various challenges, the emergence of a death cross adds a new layer of uncertainty for investors or shareholders. Uncertainty? I don't think that's going to be uncertain if, from historical perspective, the market, whenever it crosses the 50-day, whenever it crosses the 200-day, it goes down. That's not uncertainty. If anything, it gives you more credibility as to where price is going to go. So what is this article trying to tell us? A death cross is interpreted as being a sign of weakening momentum. I will say buying momentum, because you can also have momentum to the downside. It's often viewed by technical analysts as a signal that a stock's upward trend may be reversing. In the context of Tesla stock, this development has sparked concerns among investors who have been accustomed to the company's volatile yet generally upward trajectory. Okay. Now, consensus ratings on Tesla stock currently stand at neutral with a price target of $207.80. A quick look at Tesla's ratings trajectory reveals that a majority of analysts in January has maintained or downgraded their ratings on Tesla stock while reducing their price targets. See, even they know that the market in Tesla looks pretty weak. It looks pretty weak. So let's get back to the market then, because as you can see off of my chart, I didn't drop a price prediction on our last video. I wanted us to see, after earnings was released, okay, if the market was going to hold this buy zone, and so far that has happened. Yeah, look at how the buyers has maintained our buy zone. Like, this is not hard. This is not complicated. We may actually see the market in Tesla bounce from here, give us a short movement to the upside, possibly fill in this gap, and then continue to see a momentum to the downside. Okay, so it's going to be all about your time frame. Time frame is going to be really important here in Tesla. Take a look on the 2-day. Okay, because I do suspect that we may see a small bounce into the market in Tesla. Look at this on the 90-minute chart. Yeah, we're definitely seeing buyers hitting the market in Tesla now. They're not letting this price fall below our buy zone. I like that here on the 330-minute chart. So let me tell you this, okay, because as I'm just quickly transitioning over through these time frames, I'm looking for the market in Tesla to go up in the short term, because I'm going to show you something on the long-term chart that make it seem as if Tesla may continue to go down and follow that death cross. Now, let me go ahead and I'm going to create another sell zone though. Okay, so this is going to be our newest sell zone into the market in Tesla. Okay, so as I produce a target in Tesla, like I said, I'm looking for it to go up in the short term. This would be a target for us. Okay, that would be a target. Now, let me show you the long-term charts though. This is Tesla on the monthly time frame. This is where I'm seeing the market continue to go down at Tesla. But don't worry, I've already established the other buy zones in Tesla. This is for the long term though. Okay, next buy zone would be around 165. The third buy zone would be around 150. Yes, the stock is weak on the longer term charts. We have that indicator of weakness right here for the month of January, a push to go down. All of this is in combination to the prior months. Look at that, we're trending down. Okay, so just be prepared for this in the long term. Here it is on the 3 months chart. It doesn't look bullish there. Here it is on the 6. It doesn't look bullish. Here it is on the 5 weeks. We completed the 5-weekly bar. Look at it. It's printed. We cannot go back and change that. The market doesn't look bullish. We're making lower highs. We also got that weakness trigger. I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm giving you the facts as to how they stand in Tesla. Here it is on the 3. Here it is on the 2. Okay, so I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and play a small opportunity to the upside in Tesla. Okay, but I'm not going to be drastically bullish, and everything's going to be contingent. Okay, on Tesla holding this buy zone. If I see the market tomorrow or on Monday break this buy zone, all bets off. We're going to continue to see the market in Tesla go down. Okay, but we're not even going to go ahead and act like the market is still bullish, because this is a very fragile market right now. All of the pressure is being pushed down on the buyers. Okay, so my first target is going to be right here at the high of the 30th of January. That's only 4.44%. Nothing much. Second target is going to be at the lows of these days. That is 10.14%. Okay, and then my third target is going to be here at the sell zone that we talked about in Tesla. This is going to do at the low. That's around 14.8% move higher. Now, I'm not too confident, not right now, that the market is going to hit that first sell zone. I'm just not. We may see it hit this high from the 30th and possibly hit the lows here on these days, and that may be it. Okay, but we're going to extend our support area down a little bit lower from the buy zone. But like I said, longer term, yeah, I'm looking for price in Tesla to continue to go down, to possibly come and tag one of these other 2 buy zones at the bottom. But outside of that, short term, we may see a small pop move higher. I just don't know how high. That's something that you guys will have to figure out. Give me your thoughts though. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.